Searching for this all my life. You're just my type. I've been looking for a boy who can treat me right. Short dark hair, but those eyes so bright. They look into my
Alrighty, welcome back for another week of Scheananigans. I'm joined today by one of my favorite people to talk pop culture with. He's a journalist, a host, tastemaker, podcaster, all-around reality TV expert, Gibson Johns.
Happy to be here, straight off the plane from at LAX.
I've done it so many times, straight from JFK, straight into the recording studio. I appreciate it.
The hustle's real.
Right when you told me you were in town, I was like, wait, can we podcast? Because I don't think we've done this in LA.
We've never done it in LA. Lots in New York.
Yeah.
Sometimes at very odd hours.
Yes. Literally, 10 p.m. You're such a trooper.
Literally, and I feel honored to be able to do this for your birthday week.
I
So,
love it.
Happy early birthday.
Yes. Thank you so much. I love the shirt. Carl's a mess.
Carl's a mess. I think he's not a mess anymore, but the shirt came yesterday. So
Yeah, I love
it's
it.
all appropriate.
I feel like anytime something chaotic happens in the Bravo universe or just pop culture in general, you're always one of the first people I want to go and see what your take is,
Thank
see
you.
what you're threading. Is that what we call it? 'Cause it's like
I
tweeting,
guess.
threading.
I don't even
Xing,
know. I don't know. I don't know if they've figured out the vernacular,
Right.
the correct. Yeah.
Okay.
but
Well, I'm happy you're
let's
here
call
to
it threading.
break it all down with me. Yes.
Of course.
Threading.
Happy to be here.
It should be threading.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah, it
thrifting,
works.
you're threading. Because, we have a lot to get into today. It's my birthday this week.
Yay.
The EP is officially out.
If you're listening to this now, yep.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So, what did you think?
I loved it. I really did. I have a playlist on Spotify called I Wanna Mosh.
Uh-huh.
And it feels like it hits in that same sort of
Oh,
mid 2000s rock,
Yeah.
headbanger. But the lyrics are also very confessionally,
Yeah.
and so it's not just pure banger. It has some meaning to it, which I think is
Totally.
really cool to combine those two things. And
Yeah.
I think you did a really great job.
Thank you.
Yeah. How do you feel about it?
I feel good. I've been sitting on some of these songs for a couple years, to
Yeah.
be honest. Pick Me, I wrote a couple years ago. And at the time when I wanted to put it out, I felt like people were going to think it was about Ariana or someone that it absolutely wasn't about. And the timing just didn't feel right. I was like,
You read the room.
let's
Yeah.
just sit on this one for a while.
Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of sort of reclaiming of labels in this project for you.
Yeah.
Which I think is it must feel like a pretty cathartic
Totally.
way to process those things that people throw at you.
Yeah. Do you have a favorite song?
Oh, Dead to Me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one was stuck in my head. The hook of that is very good.
Yay. Okay, love it.
I obviously loved Lesson as well, and hearing Summer on there
I
was really special.
know.
And I thought I had gotten to the end of the song, and then you hear her.
The very
I
end.
don't know is it a voice note that she sent somebody? that
Yeah,
was
she
included
sent
there?
Kevin, my producer and my guitar player in the 27s, that voice
Really
note.
cute. Yeah, it was cute to include. It was very Beyonce including Blue Ivy kind of vibes. You know what I mean?
It was all Lance Bass. He was the one who
really?
told me that I should do that. So I had played the song for him, and then when we were just talking about Summer on it, and I was like, and then, oh my God, you have to hear this. Because our kids go to school together. They're good friends. So I'm with him all the
Love
time.
it.
And I play it for him, the voice note. And he's like, wait, he goes, you should add that in at the end of the song. And I was like, oh, that's genius.
Obviously, again, a lot of the songs are very personal, clearly, but this gives it that extra level of personal touch that I feel like
Yeah.
it's now this song, again, it has a lot of meaning already, but it's like a keepsake. It's playing that for Summer in 10 years,
Yeah.
that'll be really cool.
I know. I was just in the studio with Kevin, and she came in and she just wanted to sing on it. And I was like,
She's
you
taking
know
after her
what?
mom.
Okay.
And I think that for you to wait a little bit to release a song like this,
Yeah.
where I think you're showing a lot of reflection, where you're like, listen, I learned a lot from this whole experience.
Yeah.
I've done the therapy sessions, I've learned the lessons, but I can also still wish that things had gone differently.
Totally.
And the both things can be true, and it's a bittersweet thing. But I'm in my 30s now. I'm just realizing that friendships come in and out, and they all take different forms at different times. But I think that
Yeah.
the reflection you're showing in this song is I think now is the right time to release it.
Yeah. And it felt like the right time. I didn't know what I was going to do for my birthday. I'm like, I've been sitting on some of these songs for two and a half years.
Yeah.
Lesson I wrote more recently. That was the newest one that I did. But like Pick Me, Misunderstood, I debuted on book tour, but I had that one that I sat on for a while. And then Dead to Me, I actually completely re-recorded.
Oh, really?
It was a slower song at first. And then when we decided we weren't in a rush to put the EP out, Kevin goes, we can do better. And now it's one of my favorites.
Good. It's the tempo is good. I'm glad you upped it.
Yeah. I'm just excited that it's finally
I'm
out.
sure. Do you have plans to like do anything with it? Are you gonna perform at all? Are you
I'm performing at Mighty Hoopla at the
right,
end of this
course.
month.
How could I forget?
So I'm very excited about that. And then I have another club appearance at Coco while I'm in London.
Wow.
So I'll be doing some of the music there. But I also now have another project that I'm working on with my friend Stallone Christie.
Okay.
And I think that's going to be where my passion with music goes. I felt like this was a passion project, and just having the band of boys and just really rocking out, taking me back to those early 2000s, like my high school emo
it's
night
that
days.
Vibe.
Yeah. But what I'm working on with Stallone is just, you're going to love it.
Like a different sound?
It's a different sound.
Okay.
It's very much like, let's go and play every Pride possible.
Okay, so
like it is.
It's pop.
Yes.
Okay, I love it.
It's pop. It's EDM. It's dance.
Oh, fun.
It's very much like Pussycat Dolls meets Iconopop and...
Okay.
But
I'm here for that.
I love it. We've only done one song so far, and it's not even done yet. We're finishing it tomorrow, actually. But we're going to debut it tomorrow at the party. Just going to play it. We're not going to perform it. But
I'm so upset. I'm missing this party by like hours, you guys. It's really upsetting.
Seriously, I was like, wait,
no, literally, it's like the worst possible timing, actually.
I mean, what are you really out here for, you know?
I mean, I should be. I'm out here for this and this.
So just
really a bachelor party.
Go to Palm Springs a little later.
No, I'm really excited for you. Do you feel like the music is like something that, now that you're not doing a show right now, you feel like there's a different kind of focus for it for you?
Yeah, for sure. And it's like, if anyone has anything negative to say, like, I genuinely don't care. Like, I've spent so much time on each of these songs. I've written so many of the lyrics myself. I, of course, have collaborated with other people because I'm not great with the melodies and all of that. So I have the band to help me with all of that. But I'm just enjoying doing it. Like, I'm so excited to do Hoopla. I'm excited to perform at my birthday. And anyone who has anything negative to say about it, like, I just genuinely don't give a fuck.
Dead to me.
Yeah. Yes. And when I was just announcing the names of it, everyone's like trying to think about who that song is about. And it's not even necessarily about one person. It's a breakup song in general. It's just like, in general, like, you're dead to me and I keep taking you back and then you ghost me. And it's just like,
cut and paste whoever you want in there.
Exactly.
Okay.
But okay, today we have so much to get into. There's the aftermath of Summer House, what's next for the cast, and I feel like there's just like a bigger conversation around where reality TV is in general right now. Just kind of like what's working, what's not, what's authentic. Some shows not hitting the way they used to, and we have to talk about the Met Gala because I was following your threads.
Yes.
You were threading. I was watching. Okay, so we're gonna take a quick little break and then get into all of that. Okay, so when you're at home, I feel like your outdoor space should feel like you, and mine didn't for the longest time. When we moved into our new house, it had just regular old grass in the backyard, like 6 feet of unnecessary brick, and all of these plants that just didn't work, and no furniture. I felt like we needed to elevate our space, make it better for entertaining. And of course, I went to Wayfair for exactly that. I found all of the pieces that actually matched the vibe I was going for, and a couple extra chairs for my balcony upstairs. I love Wayfair because whether your vibe is modern, it could be coastal, like ours was when we lived by the beach, you know, maybe you like a little more farmhouse chic or eclectic, but Wayfair, no matter what, has the options to help you create an outdoor space that is uniquely yours. They have outdoor seating, grills, major appliances, storage, and Wayfair makes it simple to narrow down to what works for your style and your budget. And they have over 20 million verified 5-star reviews that can help you make the right call. Real customers, real feedback, real homes. And you can shop with Wayfair Verified, aka your shortcut to the good stuff. Their team of product specialists vets everything by hand using a 10-point quality inspection. So you're getting a quality price no matter what your budget. Get prepped for patio season for way less. Head to wayfair.com right now to shop all things home. That's WAYFAIR.com. Wayfair, every style, every home. You know, when life gets busy, one of the things that are often the first to go, workouts, going to the gym, all of the things to make you feel better about you and taking care of yourself. And that's why I love having a gym at home. I have a tonal. It is on the wall in my garage, and it is amazing. When I lived in my condo in Marina, we had it on the wall in our living room, and it's so chic that it didn't distract from anything. It was kind of like a piece of art just hanging on my wall. With Tonal, you can make sure you're checking workout off your to-do list with their smart and compact strength training system right in your home 24/7. And trust me, we take advantage of the 24/7. Brock is usually in the gym in our garage working out after 10 p.m. And you can't get that at all of the gyms, you know? It's like having the convenience of a full gym and the guidance of a personal trainer at home anytime with just this one sleek system. I am obsessed with my Tonal. We have multiple profiles on there for my cousin, for Brock's mom, for our neighbor, and it's designed to reduce your mental load. Tonal is literally the ultimate strength training system, helping you focus less on workout planning and more on getting results. It tracks everything for you. You know how much weight you're lifting. You have a streak. So if you're doing week after week after week, it's just very rewarding to see that you are on a good streak. Tonal lets you choose from a variety of expert-led workouts, from strength to HIIT. They have yoga, they have Pilates. And let me tell you, Summer loves to do Pilates and yoga with me, and she will call me out if I don't do it. She's like, Mom, you didn't do yoga today. And I'm like, you know what? You're right. Let's go do it. And they have workouts anywhere from 10, 15 minutes to an hour. So you don't have the excuse that you don't have time, because you always have time for a little bit of a workout. Right now, Tonal is offering our listeners $200 off your Tonal purchase with promo code GOODASGOLD. That's tonal.com and use promo code GOODASGOLD for $200 off your purchase. Again, that's tonal.com, promo code GOODASGOLD for $200 off. Okay, before we get into the Met Gala, did you see that Brock and I have officially expanded our family by 3
No.
kittens?
Oh. I was like, girl.
You got triplets
Was
in
there
there?
like a secret surrogate somewhere? Kittens?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so we wanted to get Summer a kitten
Okay.
for her birthday. And after following all of these rescues and reaching out, they said that they will only adopt kittens in pairs unless you have a young cat in the house. It completely makes sense. Why? Because when you just have one, you know, it's like they need to learn
Oh, yeah.
biting and scratching and what's right and wrong and whatnot. And so I was like, okay, well, if we're getting one, what's one more? And then I see this beautiful long hair white cat with blue eyes, exactly what I was looking for. And then I swipe and I see this adorable gray one with green eyes, and Brock's like, I want that one. And then I swipe and I see the white cat again. But then I'm like, wait, it's a different white cat. So I reach out to the rescue and I said, can I get 2 of these? Do the application. We go to meet them. I can't pick between the 2 white ones. Brock is sold on the gray one. So I'm like, what's one more?
One cat per person. Hello.
Exactly.
It's not a bad way to do it.
Yeah. So I figured, you know, I can't separate these kittens.
Mm-mm.
They were found in a gutter in Montebello with their
Wow.
umbilical cord still attached like a day or 2 after Valentine's Day. And I just was like, I don't want to separate them. I can't.
Aw.
And I'm so happy that I didn't, because the 2 white ones will really gravitate towards each other. And the gray, he's the chunky one. He's just kind of, we call him Kiwi.
Kiwi.
He is just like, leave me alone. Like, I'll play when I want to play. But it's like giving Garfield. Like, he eats a
Love.
whole
Little
bunch
grumpy.
of lasagna. And then
Okay.
he's just like, leave me alone.
A vibe.
And everything according to ChatGPT said 3 is better than 2, 2 is better than 1, but 3 ultimately, because if you get the mismatched pair, which we would have had one of the white and the gray, and the gray one maybe wouldn't always want to fuck with the white one.
They might not have vibed.
So now having the 3, because then like last night, the gray one and one of the white ones, and they're playing together, and it's like having the 3 is the perfect balance. I'm so happy that we got all of them.
Yay. What are the other 2 names?
So we have Kiwi. Mango is the white flame point. So he has an orange tail and orange ears.
God, amazing.
And then Summer named the white one. We were trying to stick with all fruits. I'm like, we can't go with coconut because Coco is my sister's name that Summer calls her. And then my mom was like, what about tofu? I'm like, no, I'm not naming a cat tofu. And then she's like, well, what about Olaf? What about, and then chat, I go into, my therapist chat. And I was like, okay, so here's the names we're thinking of. And chat came up with lychee. And I liked lychee, but then Brock was like, it's lychee. I was like, no, it's either, tomato.
Right.
But the cat's name is lychee.
Yes.
And he's like, well, I'm going to call him lychee. I was like, then we're not
We
going
can't
with
be 2
that at
different
all.
names, confusing the cat.
Yeah. And so right when Summer walked in, she walked behind the all white cat and the hair stood up on his back and he got so scared that we named him Boo.
Oh, that's really cute.
So we've got
so 2 fruits.
Kiwi, mango, and Boo.
Okay. You know what? That's very cute.
Call me a crazy cat lady.
Listen, that might be the future, but
yeah, I'm like, I'm not going to give you a kid, but I'll give you a cat times 3.
Family of 6, baby.
Yeah. So now we have 5 cats.
5 cats
and 1 kid.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, but we have a 5-bedroom house, so
Listen,
1 for each cat.
I love it.
And while they're kittens for this very short period of time, they're just in 1 room right now, getting acclimated, and yeah.
I love this for you.
I love this for me too.
I mean, my parents have 4 dogs, so they're not far behind.
Right.
So
see, and like, look, how many dogs does Lisa Vanderpump have? You know, I can have 5 cats.
I don't even think she knows.
No.
You know?
We can't count that high. Okay, so we have to talk about the Met Gala.
Let's do it.
Last night, I mean, it's basically the Super Bowl of fashion. I didn't even realize it was Met Monday until it was Met Monday. And I was like, oh, shit, here we go. Okay, so the theme this year was like costume art, fashion is art. And that really just explores the intersection between fashion and fine art. But this year it was really focusing on the dressed body and pairing garments with paintings and sculptures. Like we saw Madonna literally recreate a painting. And, you're not just wearing a look. It's like you're supposed to be the art. And that's kind of where things get interesting because some people take that and I mean, they give you a full museum moment like Madonna. I mean, she had 6 people with her
holding the different
she
pieces
was
of
the
fabric.
painting.
Yep.
Iconic. And then there were others like, okay, well, this is art because I said it's art and I am art. Or there's the ones where it's like, I'm wearing this because this is what the brand or designer gave me to
100%.
wear.
They don't sell it very well sometimes.
I'm wondering your take on Cardi B and if that was just
I'm not sure about that. I saw some
it looked like
comparisons of things that we don't need to talk. Like it's like it wasn't
intestines.
It wasn't.
But diseased ones.
Yeah, I don't know if it was like the different colors that Mark. I think it was Marc Jacobs that they chose for it. It just didn't work.
No.
She can rock anything, but like.
Yeah, she's got the bod,
Didn't connect
but
for me.
we don't need to see the inside of the body on the outside of
Totally.
the dress. But I'll say this year it felt more like a mix of people who really did understand the assignment, and
then didn't.
Then there were some who just skimmed the assignment, and
the
ones who were like, I'm just gonna wear this and hope for the best. But I have to say, between AI being so realistic right now. I don't know if it's just because we're millennials, but everyone posting all of these edits, I spent half of the night wondering what was real, who was actually there, whether I missed an entire red carpet moment. The first AI photo I saw, I believe it was Gigi Hadid as like the Starry Night.
I saw that one.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's a gorgeous gown.
I thought the same thing. It's my favorite painting of all time. And right when I saw that, I was like, oh my God, yes, I love this theme. She ate.
And then you see her actual look.
I don't even think I saw her actual one.
It wasn't terrible. It was just kind of underwhelming, sheer.
Okay.
Not sure I forget what the explanation was, but it wasn't that.
Yeah. So I was getting most of my looks, from social media, just seeing what everyone's posting. Right. And I'm scrolling through Instagram and I end up on Katie Maloney's stories. And that's where I saw the Gigi one. And I was like, oh my God, this is great. And then I saw Rihanna's and Zendaya. And I'm like, okay. And then after like 6 slides, she goes, oh, okay, so those were all AI.
I mean, thank you, Katie, for educating the masses.
But she didn't know when she was posting them. And she's like, there needs to be a disclaimer or something. And I was like, girl, I know. Like, I fall for it every time. And my sister has called both of us out for doing this because my sister and Katie are friends too. And she's like, sis, that's AI. Like, I posted something with Punch the Monkey that I saw on Katie's story. And I was like, oh my God, that's so cute. I need to repost it. It wasn't real.
You're both falling for the same things.
I told her, I was like, my sister just let me know that that's not real. And she's like, what? That's so heartbreaking. I'm like, I know.
Yeah, I saw a picture of Beyonce and Rihanna at the Met Gala.
Yeah.
Not real.
No.
Because apparently they wouldn't be hanging out, apparently. I don't know.
Oh.
And I saw multiple versions of that.
Okay.
AI.
I mean, I still don't know if Lady Gaga was actually there.
I don't think she was.
Okay.
I think
I don't know.
Think so.
People said she hasn't attended since like 2019.
Yeah, I didn't see her. I didn't see.
Yeah.
I feel like it would have been everywhere. Maybe.
It's so crazy.
It is crazy.
I genuinely can't tell what's real. I've seen AI of me that I think is real. And I'm like,
what kind of AI about you is floating out?
Well, for example, Mark was tweaking around with a couple photos of me for some album art.
Okay.
Because this music was made, most of it, so long ago. I had done a photo shoot so long ago. And when we're getting ready to upload everything, I look at the photo and I'm like, oh, it's not giving what I thought once gave.
Sure.
And so I was just like, I mean, I could use this for like a reel cover or something, but I wanted to reshoot it. And then all of the props I had in it, I couldn't find. I was way too lazy to get glam and do this whole shoot again. So I was like, we're just going to go with a basic logo. I don't care. The music speaks for itself.
Totally.
And then Mark was like, I think we need a little more. And so he sends me this one. I thought it was me at first. I mean, it is me, but I thought that was like from a different photo shoot. And I was like, yeah, that one's great. And then I was like, oh, wait. And then he did a couple different versions. And I'm like, I can't tell.
Easy.
The
Done.
photo of Brock and Allie that was on Facebook, I thought Brock really was kissing her on the forehead. Didn't even bother me.
Right.
And then Allie calls me like freaking out. She's like, oh my God, Scheana, I don't remember him ever kissing me. I am so sorry. And I'm like, girl, it's not even real.
It's getting scary.
It's so scary.
Yeah. It's just.
Yeah. What else was scary were some of these looks. But okay. So we got to start with my faves, the Jenner Kardashians. Kim. Is she just into the messy hair on purpose look right now? Because this is the second messy hair look I've seen.
I think so.
It is on purpose.
It's a little borderline to like understand if it is intentional. But
right.
I feel like everything with her is intentional. So.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she had the blonde messy wig. Did you like it?
The hair or the whole thing?
Hair.
I don't mind the hair.
Yeah.
I like blonde Kim.
What about the outfit?
I liked the idea of the body armor.
Yeah.
And I saw something just on Instagram today, like explaining it. And she went to the artists like in England and like she'd spent all this time with them. And so I appreciate that it was actually art.
Yeah.
The things that I didn't love were sort of the leather that was hanging on the sides. It felt, how like maybe it was the Marilyn one when she wore the sweater because they couldn't zip up the back the whole full way or whatever. The leather things felt almost like add-ons because like they wanted to cover something up or like something didn't work.
Sense.
That's sort of what it looked like to me. I don't know if that actually was it.
Yeah.
But I didn't hate it, but I didn't love it.
Yeah.
Did you like it?
I mean, to me, she can do no wrong.
Yeah.
So the pointy boob, the color of it.
Well, the funny thing is that all the Kardashians that were there, Kim, Kendall, and Kylie, they all had like nipples out, basically, but built into the look.
Yeah.
And I was like, was this coordinated? It had to have been.
Right? It had to have been. Because Kendall
been.
And Kylie, it was giving the Skims nipple bra.
Yes.
Yeah,
and they had to have known that was going to be a comparison.
100%.
Maybe it's like subliminal messaging of some sort.
But seeing all of this like body armor, I'm like, it's so crazy because before the Met, last week I went and I was trying on outfits for Mighty Hoopla.
Okay.
And I tried on several of the sculpted pieces, and one is on hold for me. So I'm like,
I think
did
you
it
should do
first.
It's on trend too. It's only a couple weeks away.
Literally.
I think you can still do it.
Yeah, no, I'm going to.
Haley Bieber also had it on.
She did.
Mhm.
I liked there was one thing I saw where it was like the Met, but make it Bravo. Did you see that
No,
post?
I didn't see that.
Then they compared Haley Bieber to Ashley from
oh, no,
Rhode
I did
Island.
see this. Yes.
It was so funny.
Yeah, that was good.
But with Kim, I will
Yeah.
say, I kind of wish it was like a full monochromatic moment where her hair was kind of ginger too.
Oh, I could see that.
I think that would have just
like
been
like almost like a
cool.
full robot head to toe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because also in the roundup she posted, there was like a fuller body armor that she wore at some
Oh.
point, which I kind of was into that as
Yeah.
well.
Speaking of robots, there was like a robot, like a
I saw that coming out of the
was
Mark
that? Who was
Hotel.
that?
I didn't see a follow up. I just saw
Yeah,
the initial exiting the elevator at the hotel video.
crazy.
Mm.
So yeah, we got
That's
Kendall, Kylie.
Did you see that Kendall? I didn't hate her look, but I was kind of. She never like fully
It
blows
was
out of the
quite
water.
simple.
But when she went inside, they gave her these massive wings to put on, like huge
Yeah,
angel
why
wings.
didn't she
and I was
have
like,
those on
why
the
is this
carpet?
not on the Met Gala record? That is what it's for.
Right.
It's Madonna with all the fabric. You're supposed to like take up
Yes.
as much space as possible. I feel
I
like that's
wonder-
like the goal.
right.
But like, what? She only wore them inside for a photo. I thought it was
So
a
I
huge
wonder if
missed
something
opportunity.
happened with them, or like maybe
They're
they were
huge.
fixing something.
I mean, they're like as big as this room.
Yeah.
So
No, that definitely.
that
Should
like
have
that
been on the
made the
carpet.
look totally.
Yeah, I bet on the next season
We'll
of
see the behind the
Kardashians,
scenes.
we'll find out
Totally.
like why she didn't
Mhm.
wear them on the carpet.
And that's why that show is still essential.
I know. And you could see them filming when they're getting in the Sprinter van.
Right,
So
uh-huh.
I love it. Okay. Madonna, yeah, loved.
Yeah.
No notes. Saint Laurent, Cardi B, just
Yeah. Not the best.
No. Blue Ivy.
Oh my God.
So why did I think you had to be at least 18 to go to the Met?
You do.
So did
I
she
think
just get
Beyonce
to
got
do?
an exception because she was a co-chair this year, I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
And so
because Northwest is watching that.
Nor-
like
Northwest
Mom.
gets to accompany Kim to the in the Sprinter van. Doesn't get to get out.
Right.
Last year we saw that on the Kardashians.
Yeah.
And Blue definitely got an exception to attend with Beyonce.
well-
And Beyonce gets what Beyonce wants.
Totally, but
Yes.
that's just gonna
I
open
know.
a can of worms,
Oh.
and there's gonna be children there
I-
next year.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see the viral moment with Beyonce's publicist trying to get Blue?
Yes,
to take the
that was
glasses-
really
glasses off,
funny.
off,
And she
off.
wasn't seeing it. No.
like, no, this is my look. And I'm like, yes, queen.
Or the
you-
one clip of like Beyonce and Blue posing together and they're like, come on, come on. You see them like being like
Yeah.
that to somebody. It's like, it almost looks like they're summoning a fan and it's just Jay-Z.
right? No, I loved it though. She looked beautiful.
I agree.
But yeah, I'm like, okay, so North is going to be at the Met next year.
I would
And I can't wait to
I
see
would
her
love
look.
to hear the conversation that happened off camera
Oh yeah,
once Kim knew that was happening.
yeah, and then I can't wait to see the conversation on camera
Mm-hmm.
because they will talk about
Oh
that.
yeah. That's
Yeah.
a good storyline for North to have on
Mhm.
the show. Mm-hmm.
What did you think of Beyonce's silver skeleton?
I liked parts of the look. I thought there was like almost too much going on.
Yeah,
I loved the skeleton itself
Yeah.
and the crown. And then separately, I also liked the big
the coat.
jacket coat that she
Yeah.
had on. But I thought that together was a lot going on.
Yeah, it didn't
personally.
need to be both.
Yes. But I mean, just the entrance and them clearing the whole carpet for her and just like her like ethereal.
Yeah.
It's just she can pull it off, of
Oh,
course.
totally.
But I would have liked it to be edited.
Yeah. Speaking of ethereal, what was her name? The Olympian in the bubble dress,
Oh yeah. I forget her name.
Eileen Gu. That might be my
That was
fave
really good.
because that was live art.
Live art.
That was so cool.
It reminded me of, I feel like Zendaya had like a light up dress one year.
Yeah.
But the bubble dress did remind me of the Lady Gaga bubble dress
Yeah.
that Dorinda wore on Real Housewives of New York famously when she was really drunk. And
It was kind of giving
this
Glinda.
Yeah, it was very
Ooh,
Glinda, chicer than the Lady Gaga one.
Yes.
But yeah, that was a good one.
No, I loved it. That
Really
was so
playful.
cute. I'm assuming you have seen Heated Rivalry.
Of course.
Okay, I still have not.
Okay.
I know it's on my list. I know.
There's
But-
too much TV.
Hudson Williams in Balenciaga. tell me, and I might get some shit from the stands, but to me, the eye makeup was giving Rufio.
Yeah, I didn't. The eye makeup and the look did not go together.
Right.
I thought, and I didn't.
Lost Boy and Glam.
Yeah. Yes. And like, I didn't even really like either of them individually. So together, I love those guys, but
Yeah.
they didn't. I don't think for their first Met, they're like kind of the guys of the year. I don't think that whoever was styling them, like read the moment correctly.
Right.
Like that, his was all over the place, and then Connor's, he looked great, but it was a little bit like underwhelming. I
Yeah.
thought for the moment, like they kind of both went in opposite directions. And the Hudson one, and there's some videos of the pants were like really baggy and ill-fitting. It didn't work for me, unfortunately,
Yeah.
but I do love him.
Yeah.
Sorry to the stands, but
Lauren Sanchez Bezos.
Yes.
Stunning.
she did look gorgeous.
But the dress.
A little underwhelming.
Yeah, just like a little flat for the occasion.
Yes, and there was some like connection to some famous painting at the Met, like the Mona Lisa of the Met or something like that.
Right.
But like that just it felt like an excuse to wear something like just
Yeah.
pretty and whatever.
Yeah. Like, Devil Wears Prada too. There's that line where it's like, you're not a visionary, you're just a vendor.
Oh yeah, I saw
I
that
hate to
floating
say it, but
around.
it kind of gave vendor.
It gave vendor, it gave Amazon.
Yeah.
I
And
mean,
yeah.
I was watching the Vogue live stream and she got up there to talk to Lala Anthony and she's like, I mean, yeah, tonight is all about fashion as art because fashion is art. That's all that she had to say. And I was like, aren't you like a co-chair? Didn't you like fund this whole thing? Like, give me something a little bit deeper here.
Oh, yeah. That's when you just like don't have something prepared to say and you
And
just
it's like,
like
but is
repeat
this,
the
like-
question as the answer.
Yeah, literally. That's literally what it was.
You know, when
Yeah,
art
that
is
was tough.
fashion, it's just like
It's just fashion
is
as art.
Have you
Exactly.
seen the movie?
Devil Wears Prada 2.
Two.
I've seen it twice now.
Okay, so did you see Paige and Hannah
Yes.
both times?
No.
Okay.
No, because the first, it was like a second.
Right.
They flashed them during a big party scene. There's a million cameos in that scene. I was like, wait, was that them? But I didn't see
Yeah.
the first time. And then
Were they together?
I knew to look the second time
Yeah.
at that moment. Yeah, they're together.
Okay.
They're sort of in the center of the frame. I don't know who
I
else
saw
is with them.
Paige
Yeah.
for like, I don't know
Hannah's
if I
right
went
next
to
to her.
grab the popcorn and
It's
then
a-
I was like, oh, Paige.
It's very quick. But
was it.
somebody had taken a picture in the movie theater and I saw that Paige reposted it on her story.
Yeah.
So you can see in the picture,
Okay.
it's both of them.
Okay.
Yes. I mean, there's like 100 cameos in this movie, I feel
Yeah.
like.
So many.
And honestly, what I said was like good for them because they cut a lot of people out of this movie who filmed
yeah.
and they kept Paige and Hannah in. So
Exactly. They cut Sydney Sweeney, I heard.
they cut Sydney Sweeney.
Uh-huh.
So good for them.
Paige and Hannah
They
are
made it.
iconic. They
Oh,
should be in
beyond.
it.
They're-
New York staples,
they're of the
especially
moment.
in fashion.
Exactly. Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I think it's again, it doesn't matter if it's 30 like a half a second.
No, they're in it.
They're
They're
in it.
credited.
Mhm.
That's
And it's a
huge.
And it's a great movie. And so
Yeah.
like they're part of that.
Very good.
Mhm.
Hannah responded to my story and she goes, oh my God, my mom missed my scene. And I go, okay, if I'm being honest, so did I. Like I looked up, I saw Paige for like a second and then
But you didn't have time to move your eyes.
no,
Yeah,
it was
exactly.
just like my eye saw Paige and then it
We'll
was
leave it
someone
to
else.
Hannah to have a good sense of humor about it.
Yeah.
Hannah, who I was on this podcast for the first time with in New York.
Oh my
We did
God,
it
that's
together. Mhm.
right.
Yeah.
I love her. I'm so happy for them.
It's
just
like it's just insane to think about. It really is.
crushing.
It's really, I mean, they're in Devil Wears Prada 2. Sierra's out here hosting the Met Gala coverage. It's like,
incredible.
yeah, it's they're all killing it. They really
Yeah,
are.
I know. I love it. I love to see it. Okay, let's take one more little break and then get back into it.
Okay.
All right, y'all. I always want to look expensive without looking like I try too hard. And when something just like pops up last minute and you need a whole new outfit, that's when I go to Revolve. Revolve has so many brands, so many just curated looks put together for you that just give you that confidence and the ease and you feel hot without trying. Because I don't always want to spend a lot when I'm shopping, but I do want to look like I spent a lot. And that's what I love about Revolve. Revolve is where I go when I don't want to overthink my outfit. It feels very curated and not chaotic. When you go on this website, it can be a bit overwhelming at first. They have so many brands, so many options, but you can literally curate it to exactly what you want. What color, what size, what brands. Even sometimes if I order multiple options, shipping and returns makes it so easy because sometimes I want to try a couple different sizes or a couple different colors, and that's what I love. Revolve sends you a little shipping return and you just send it back and it's that easy. When festival season comes up, Revolve is where I go. When date night comes up, Revolve is where I go. I mean, literally whatever it is you are shopping for. If you just want something loungy, if you want something for a night out, a weekend away, Revolve is where you need to go because you will feel good when you are wearing something from Revolve. There's styles that look elevated, but just feel effortless. So whether it's a big night out, a wedding, a trip, or you just need something last minute that actually works, Revolve always has it. Go to revolve.com/goodisgold to shop our faves and use code goodisgold for 15% off your first order. Fast shipping, easy returns. It just makes everything easier. That's revolve.com/goodisgold. You can shop our faves and get 15% off your order. Offer ends May 22nd, so don't miss out. Okay, wrapping up the Met. There were some Bravo lebs there. I saw Emma Thin from Ladies of London was there with
Yes.
Serena Williams.
So cool.
Raquel from Roni
Mm-hmm.
had a nice message about gun violence.
Yep.
Loved that little reveal.
Really cool.
Were there any Real Housewives of Beverly Hills there?
I don't think so. I think Sutton's been before. I didn't see any evidence of her there.
Yeah.
Jennifer Tilly posted something from home where she has the same hat, the Madonna, the boat thing that she posted
Yeah.
a selfie and that. She wasn't there.
What about Rachel Zoe?
Didn't see any evidence of her there.
Huh.
Bronwyn obviously co-hosted the E thing
Yeah.
as well, but I don't even know if Jenna Lyons, I didn't see her there. Yeah, not a big Housewives contingent this time.
No, I do always love seeing the Bravo crossover though in
Me
spaces
too.
like the Met because it's like, okay, reality TV, it's fashion, it's pop culture, it's all of it now.
Well, it's funny because I feel like for so long it was like, well, Anna let the Kardashians go. And it's like, I kind of feel like the Housewives reality star contingent, it's
Yeah.
like, that might be the next frontier of like,
Uh-huh.
because you're allowing TikTok influencers to be there.
Right.
So why can't, I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like reality
Kathy
TV.
Hilton be there.
Yeah, it has a different
Mhm.
connotation that isn't as negative as it once
I
had.
agree. I
Yeah.
agree.
And I mean, speaking of, okay, let's just start with Summer House
Okay.
because I mean, the ripple effects from this season are just getting bigger by the day. Like we said,
Mhm.
Sierra
Mhm.
hosting the Met
E.
Gala red
Mhm.
carpet for E, and then Kyle DJing the SNL after parties. I mean, I've been to those parties. That's iconic.
That's where you met Gaga, right?
Well, I met her before.
Oh, right, but you
but
right,
I
you had the
ran
moment.
back into
yeah, I
her.
remember
Yes.
that. No, it's I think it's one of those things where I think Summer House being a New York show,
Mm-hmm.
I think these things
Yeah.
they just happen, and obviously
Totally.
Summer House is the show of the moment right now, and but it feels kind of organic that all this stuff is happening
Mhm.
too. No, it's so crazy to
Yeah.
watch, honestly.
What do we think Amanda and West are feeling watching this all play out publicly?
Well, I don't know if you saw, but
I don't think so.
last night was the Met, right? That was
Uh-huh.
Monday night. I'm like, what day is it?
What day? What
Last
time
night was
zone
the
am I
Met,
in?
Sierra's big moment.
Uh-huh.
Amanda posted her first Instagram story today in weeks. And
Oh.
it's a
I
it's a
unfollowed her.
selfie of her. I did too, but I saw it.
Okay.
A mirror selfie of her on set somewhere, and it says "boo," jump scare,
Yeah.
a ghost. I don't know what the implication
Taking my
is.
cat's name? What the fuck?
Wait, justice for Boo, the cat.
Justice for Boo.
But yeah, so people are some people are reading it as her being a little jealous.
Yeah. You think?
hmm
I mean, the whole season just reeks of jealousy.
I think a lot of the leaks we've heard,
Uh-huh.
it's definitely giving a little resentment.
Yeah, I think
Mhm.
so too. With In the City, I heard that cameras picked back up per Francis at
Yeah,
Bravo.
Francis said they've filmed a scene,
Uh-huh.
and
But not for Summer House. We're only
it's
going to
for-
get the reunion.
It's for In the City, and it's apparently going at the beginning of the first episode.
But will Sierra be a part of that?
My guess is no.
So that's kind of fucked up. So she only
My
gets
guess,
it on
my
the
guess,
reunion?
my guess is that it's a Kyle Amanda scene.
Okay.
I don't know. That's just my
That makes sense.
hunch. But yeah, the Sierra part of it. The only thing I could think of is I do know that they film confessionals
Mm-hmm.
pretty. They still were recently. I don't know In the City versus Summer House.
I mean,
but
sometimes you're still filming them when you're airing.
right. So it's where's some of that? You'd think they have like confessional footage at least of
Right.
Summer House people talking about some of this stuff because
Yeah.
this is over a month old at this point.
Uh-huh.
Where can they put that stuff in? I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like, how does Bravo split these casts now? You know, you have Summer House, but then you have
That's
in
the
the
big
city,
question.
and can they both like coexist without like cannibalizing each other?
I think they can. I feel like the future of Summer House in terms of the cast, I feel like my read is that it's totally dependent on if Sierra wants to come back or not.
Yeah.
And I believe that's totally her decision.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like she hasn't decided. Like that's kind of, I see her, I would love if she came back
I mean, of
and
course.
continued to tell her story and also like, you know, continued the Mia, KJ, Sierra friendship thing going
I
forward.
do love that.
It's so great.
Mm-hmm.
And I think them as newbies having one more season with like a vet like Sierra could
Yeah.
really bolster their presence on it. Not that they need her, but if she doesn't come back, then it's like, all right, like
Does Summer House even come back?
well, do the other people, would they film with Wes and Amanda?
Yeah, are they going to be back?
Not just
in
film, but
the
live with?
house? Is Bravo going to
I think
have
if
them back in the
Sierra
house?
comes back, they wouldn't have them back, I think. And if
I
she
think-
doesn't come back,
Yeah,
I don't know what that looks like.
I feel like she would come back with, you know, some boundaries. Like, I will come back if West isn't in the house.
Right, and I think that
or separate weekends.
I feel like they would
or,
probably do that for her. And then the good thing about In the City is that it's not living under the same roof kind
Right.
of show. So it's like you could theoretically, if Amanda and West are still together when they film In the City in the fall, they could like have like a show within a show if Bravo wanted to do that.
True.
I don't know who really wants to like see that right now, but if the temperature cools down, I don't know. But like they don't have to commingle with the rest of the cast as much
Yeah.
if they're in the city. So I don't know. It's like a good and bad problem to have because they do have, because when everything was happening with Vanderpump Rules, like the Valley wasn't airing yet, right?
Correct.
So it's like it didn't like exist in like a tangential way. I feel
Yeah.
like for there to be like a landing place for some people and like
I think maybe it started
maybe
filming after.
Yeah, but it didn't like In the City it
Yeah.
exists now, and so it's like it's almost great and it's just crazy timing. You know, everything about it.
Yeah. Okay. Speaking of the Valley
Yeah.
and just reality TV in general, I feel like there is kind of a weird shift happening across reality TV, and some shows are thriving and others aren't. So from just what I've seen online, like audience chatter,
Yeah.
it seems that with the Valley, there's a bit of a disconnect this season. So I don't see that because these are my friends. So I feel like even though
Yeah.
I'm not on it, I'm in it. So I maybe have blinders on. But for you as an outsider and a Bravo fan, what do you think isn't fully landing?
Well, I think what's interesting about the Valley is that unfortunately, it never has existed without Jax.
Yeah.
And he was such a large, like, taking up all the oxygen in the room type presence. And I think that without him there all of a sudden, it's like obviously such a weight lifted, but it's also like, okay, what does this like ecosystem of people look like? Like, where does all the drama come from? And I like that it's a lighter show, but I almost feel like there's a little bit like, all right, like who's the villain now kind of thing.
Yeah.
And I think it's inevitably becoming other men on the show, which are Danny and Luke. And so they're splitting it, but for some reason it hits differently. And like, I also think that it's another season of Kristen versus Janet. And I think that
It's getting old.
it's just a little bit of like the same old thing. And like,
Yeah.
there's not really that much forward movement in that dynamic.
Mm-hmm.
And so again, I like that it's a lighter vibe for sure, but it's almost like, okay, what is this show without Jax? Because
Yeah.
it was that he sort of dominated the conversation for better or worse for the first 2 seasons, you know,
Yeah.
in very dark ways, obviously. But like that, the show was a dark show for the first 2 years.
I mean, it was, and that was the reality. You know, it is,
and I'm so glad that
real.
that's not the reality anymore.
Yeah.
But I think that it's unclear how to fill that space, kind of.
Yeah. Secret Lives and Mormon Wives. Do you watch?
I do watch.
Are you gonna watch the new?
I am.
I
I was
see
at
one.
the Hulu event where they announced
Oh,
it.
the Get Real event.
I was at the Get Real event.
Nice.
It's interesting because I'm like, one, how many of these women are Mormon? So is this just like Hulu trying to do like a Real Housewives type
Right.
like franchising, which I'm all for. I'm gonna watch it, of
Yeah.
course. Like, who am I kidding? But is it gonna get me to care about a whole new group of people? Like that remains to be seen.
I mean, that's any new show.
Yeah.
You know, that is.
I mean, it's like I didn't know who the Mormon Wives were 2 years ago,
Exactly.
basically, and they've already had 5 seasons of that show.
So crazy.
But on the flip side, Vanderpump Villa, they have not gotten me to care about those people on that cast.
Same.
So it's like I don't watch that show really,
Yeah.
but I am obsessed with Secret Lives. So
Mhm.
it's I don't know. I hope they do a
Yeah.
good job of having some good hook or something for that show.
Because I mean, even with the original one, I mean, I know they picked cameras back up, but Whitney announced she's leaving, which is
Yep.
no shock.
No
We all knew
shocker.
she moved months ago to New York.
Hmm.
Demi already left. And then Jen, Michaela, Taylor, there's uncertainty around what's going on with them. And then that just leaves Miranda, Jesse, Macy, Layla. But then it's like, is Macy going to go back to Orange County and be on the show with her sister? Does MomTok actually survive this?
I feel like I have faith in this group to survive it somehow. Like they always surprise me, and the things they will do to like keep that show going are impressive. I think. I feel like Taylor's going to be back. The rumor
I think
is that
so,
they're going to
too.
air her Bachelorette season this summer. That's what reality.
And that's what I've heard for ABC, but then I've heard just for Hulu. But I think
either
they just
way,
needed
if they're
to,
airing her Bachelorette season, she'll be back on Mormon Wives
for sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so her being back there would give me a lot more hope in terms of there being story and like dynamic. And
can we get rid of dad talk on the show?
well, that's the scary part because it's like if they're losing all the mom talk people, then
we don't need more dad talk.
No, we don't need more. We already have too much dad talk.
Yeah.
I don't need them.
Are you following Jesse and the Marciano of it all?
I heard that they kissed at the Get Real event,
Mhm.
and I actually I went to the bathroom at the same time as Marciano at that event. What's the latest? Is there a new update?
I saw there was a deleted post today. She
Oh.
posted something and then deleted it. It's
With
like,
him.
yeah. And I'm like,
I don't.
I
I don't know
digress.
about that. I feel like he is he's sticking around a little longer than I need him to stick around on these shows, but that's,
Yeah.
I guess, but also good for him. That's kind of the name of the game. So
I mean, this is everything he wanted.
yeah, that's what it seems like, and he's pretty open about that.
Yep.
So
Yep.
yeah, I don't know.
Huh.
Maybe there's a little bit of like a trauma bond happening.
Yeah,
there.
maybe. The first trailer for The Golden Life just came out
Yes.
this week. Does this feel like a miss for Bravo? I mean, it's still kind of under the same umbrella, but it's not Bravo.
I would say so, to be honest, because there was just such a clear clamoring for those women to
Yeah.
be back on TV.
I'm assuming Bravo passed on it, and that's why it went to
I'm
E.
assuming so as well.
Like they passed on Vanderpump Villa, so it
Yeah,
went to Hulu.
Exactly. And I feel like E is pulling out all the stops to make this a show people want to watch because they're bringing back like all these different people and
Yeah.
people from other Housewives franchise. Like Miami got put on pause. The Miami women were spotted filming with all of them. Margaret Joseph's not in Jersey anymore, filming with Golden Life. So it's like the Golden Life could be this like actual landing place,
right,
where they could switch out people. It doesn't have to be Roni centric, honestly.
Totally.
So I think it's Bravo could have done a show like this, and it would have fed the fans.
Right. And wait, you know what I just realized? I forgot that the company split. E is
Yeah,
with
it's a different parent company.
Versant or
Yeah,
Versant.
Versant Media.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. And so it's like more of a it's like a little bit of a more of like a dig than it would have been otherwise.
But it still could land on Peacock,
Maybe.
potentially.
I think E shows do stream on Peacock because like the red carpet for the Met Gala was on Peacock,
Uh-huh.
but it's not technically the same parent company anymore.
Hmm.
Yeah, and Andy was asked about it, and he was like, the interviewer was like, and somebody else did the show that you guys said you were going to do, and he was like, yeah, they did it in a different
Yeah.
version, and that's all he said about it, which I
Okay.
feel like was sort of a read between the lines.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Hmm.
Which shows to you right now feel fresh and authentic and just like you're addicted to it? Like, are you obsessed with Rhode Island like I am?
Love Rhode Island.
So good.
It's just like that is such a testament to finding a group of people who know each
Yeah.
other and have like, I mean, they obviously all have infectious personalities, but just like, I can't even keep track of all the people who have dated who and went to kindergarten with this person and went to
Right?
communion class with this one and dated the brother. Like, I can't keep track of it, but like all of that being there is like such a
Yeah.
testament to that show. I also am obsessed with Southern Hospitality. I think it's
I
like
love that
it's
show.
such a good show. And
It's
like,
gotten so much better.
oh my God.
The first 2
yes.
seasons I did not watch religiously. I caught one when it was
they've
on.
tinkered with it in such a smart way.
So good.
And the core people of that show are, I like a lot of them, and some of them are just compelling maybe for bad reasons. But
Yeah.
like it's a really good show. And there's
I
a lot of
know.
real drama on that show.
I'm so excited. Some of them are literally flying out and coming on Thursday.
Oh my God,
You
yay.
miss me? Just
I love them.
more reasons to give you FOMO.
I know. Stop rubbing it in.
Oh, but I think like at the end of the day, audiences, they can see through bullshit. You
Yeah.
know, they want authenticity. They want to feel like they're watching an actual friend group who genuinely care about each other, where the stakes are high.
Mhm.
Because when it's just like a casted show,
That's
you
what
know,
the Roni reboot was. Sorry,
exactly.
like I gave that show a chance. I'm still gonna watch the next season of it. Andy says it's great. I'll believe when I see it.
mm-hmm.
That was a group of people thrown together.
Yeah,
They knew each other from going to parties.
Yep.
They weren't actually friends with each other.
no. And I mean, yeah, we had Jersey on pause for
Mhm.
a few years. Miami's on pause right now.
I know.
It
I'm upset
just,
about that.
yeah. No, I feel you. It's
And it's also it is a crowded slate. Like there's a lot of like Ladies of London was also amazing. I'm just like,
that's
they
right.
have a lot going for them, but I do think that something for Bravo to figure out is like, what do you do with all these amazing people that
Yeah.
that viewers have fallen in love with? They can't all be on the Traders, you know?
No, right?
Like, and it's like, should there be a more substantial place for them to land
Yeah,
on Bravo or Peacock
right.
to serve that interest?
Yeah, and it's like, is the issue aging formats that need to be phased out? Is it casting chemistry?
I mean, like Rhode Island is the same formula as all other Housewives shows,
Yeah.
you know?
True.
And they just found an amazing group of people.
they're so good.
They're so good at it.
And like, I love that Ashley, I mean, I've followed her for years from her Bachelor stuff. And then we met in LA,
gonna
became
ask.
friends,
Okay.
pod swapped and whatnot. So I love seeing her back on TV, but I also love that it's like, she is a bit of the outsider, but like
Totally.
she still has
They needed somebody like her.
but they have she has an organic tie. She is really friends with Rosie.
Totally.
And
And her husband's from Rhode Island.
yep.
Question for you, because I think about them and I'm like, all right, they are so like, in this first season, they are not famous. They're so untouched by like the whole machine.
Yeah.
When you watch people like that who like, they haven't really been like affected by it airing and the
Mhm.
fame yet. Have you experienced like watching that change people after a first
Yeah.
season? Like,
Mormon wives.
yeah.
And to stick with Rhode Island, you know, we see Kelsey
Mm-hmm.
just walk away from all of this, from the
Totally.
relationship, because she wants more for herself. And I'm like, good for you,
I
because
agree.
I know what a first season housewife makes, and it ain't much.
Mhm.
Everyone thinks that like, oh, they're getting paid tens of thousands of dollars.
No.
They are not.
Mm-mm.
They are still a first season. It doesn't matter how much money you have in your life. You're still paid as a first season cast member. So for her to walk away from a 10-year relationship, from a huge mansion, and all of this, the only life she's ever known as an adult, to try something new, to go after her passion and to figure it out, I was just like, I commend you so much. I mean, she's my fave. I love her.
I respect her a lot.
Yeah.
Totally. And she was on Watch What Happens Live. She is normal, but
Mhm.
not in like a boring whatever way. She has an edge to her that
Yeah.
because I think that she's had to like fight for certain things in her life.
Yeah.
And like, I respect it as well.
And I
mean,
love how self-aware she is, how she admits.
Yes.
She's like, I went from my parents to
Yeah,
here. Like, I don't know how to be an adult.
she's only 30, I think. or
31,
31.
yeah.
Like, that's crazy.
I know.
The fact there are housewives that are younger than me, that is really
Literally. But I love the age gap, you know, because
Yeah,
her
me
and
too.
Liz is one of my favorites. Honestly, I like all of
I
them.
don't dislike any of the people
No,
on
I
that show.
really do like all
Mhm.
of them. And I love that they have their like best friend, mother-daughter sort of
Mhm.
bond relationship. I love that you can be friends with someone 25 years older than you and it's not weird.
Totally. And what was it? Liz went to like high school with the boyfriend that Kelsey's
Yes.
leaving.
Yes.
And she's still choosing Kelsey's side.
Yeah, and then
So-
Kelsey slept with the guy that Liz is accused of potentially. It was just like, it's
Yes,
so.
it's such a web.
It is.
I can't keep track of it.
But that's what makes
Again,
it so great.
That's what Vanderpump Rules was.
It started very incestual.
Yeah,
just
exactly.
So organic. Yeah. But I think shows just work when the cast feels like a real friend group, you
I
know?
totally agree.
And when it feels like random interesting women forced together like the Roni reboot, it's like you have trouble following it and connecting.
I think there's a reason why they haven't done that since.
Yeah.
In terms of wiping the entire slate clean of
Well,
a show.
they did with Vanderpump Rules.
On on Housewives.
Oh, on
I feel like
Housewives.
those have. I feel like did Vanderpump Rules and Roni happen like basically around the same time? That had to be.
Vanderpump Rules was after.
Yeah. It doesn't. I don't think it works. I think you have to have a tie.
Yeah.
To the original run, whether that's like an OG or a vet, I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
You have to have that. And now they have Carol back on Roni, and that's probably an effort to, or an acknowledgement that that's the case.
Right.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, I mean, I guess we'll see what the future of Bravo is with these casts, but I think they absolutely got it right with Rhode Island, and I hope we just see more of this moving forward. Thank you so much for coming straight from LAX. Like, I so appreciate it. I love gabbing with you. And if you aren't already following Gibson, follow along at Gibsonoma.
Gibsonoma.
How do you say it?
Gibsonoma.
Gibsonoma.
It's literally a nickname that a friend gave me in like 6th grade.
I love it. Gibsonoma. And catch his podcast, Gabbing with Gib, wherever you listen to your favorite podcasts. And I'm so sad you won't be there on Thursday, but I'm so excited we got to do this.
It's your birthday week. I'm happy that I could be a small part of it.
Yes.
I'm sad I'm missing the party, but thank you for having me. Happy birthday.
Thank you so much.
A lot to celebrate.
Yes.
And the music is killer.
Thank you.
Stream it wherever you get your music.
Stream it. Go on Spotify.
Or you'll be
listen
dead to me.
to it. Oh, and I might teach you a lesson.
Ah!
For this all my